Hi, I'm Lesley Everett, personal branding and brand management coach and consultant. I wanted to put together a series of a few short videos to just help you think about your personal brand in these unprecedented times where remote working is prevalent. The question a lot of clients ask me is, how do I stay visible when I'm remote working and relevant? So this series of videos is designed to pick on the most relevant and crucial parts of building your brand right now that might be useful for you as you navigate through the challenging times we're in. This very first video is really about establishing the core of your brand, some of the things that you might be thinking about that you haven't done already, to really position your brand, to expose your expertise, your expert insights, what it is you want to be well known for. So we'll delve right in. And the very first thing I'll say to you about your personal brand is that you have one already. And it's quite simply what people say about you behind your back when you're not in the room, when you finish the meeting, when you finish the presentation. It's the view they have of you from social media even. It's how people view you and what they say about you behind your back, and those collection of powerful and clear ideas that people have about you when they discuss you, when they recommend you, when they refer you. And if we don't make it easy for people to know what it is we do and what we're an expert in, then we don't get talked about as much. We don't get referred in a positive way as prevalently as we need to. So this personal brand program is really just focused on how you can be as visible as possible and as consistent as possible with the brand that you have already, and delve deeper perhaps into that expertise. Your brand is also about how you make people feel. If you make your clients feel good, your colleagues feel good around you, that's the piece they remember. That's how your reputation builds, how you make others feel. And I think that's more important than ever in the situation that we're all in right now. And we all need to manage our careers more like an entrepreneur than ever before. Our own marketing, our own PR, our own visibility. The key thing is about differentiation. You might do a similar role to other people within your department, but you do it differently. So you might be a tax consultant, for example, but you will do that job differently in different ways to other people because of your expertise, your experiences, your background, your qualifications, your characteristics, your personal motivators and drivers. And it's that piece we need to delve right deep into. Similar if you're an HR advisor, you may come at things differently and do your job differently with great results to other people around you that might come at their role from a different angle as well. I often do say, and if I just share the screen for a moment, that it's very difficult to see what your label is from inside the bottle. Very difficult to determine what that brand statement is when you're right on top of it. Other people looking in can see it much more clearly. And we're actually going to do a little bit more on that in another video and how you really define that label, that brand statement. So the thing is, we need to be clear in our brand so that we can make it easy for people to talk about us and for us to be visible, hanging off of those key messages about our brand. So I wanted to share with you a framework of things that we can perhaps talk about. The first thing is just some very high-level core things you can think about. First of all, delve deep into your expertise. As I said, you may be a tax consultant or an HR advisor, but what else is it you're really good at that sits at the root of your expertise? What are the things that you do particularly well that might be of use to your clients right now? Are you a good listener? Are you a good strategist? Are there things about your expertise that you don't get to use so much on a day-to-day basis that you could actually delve deep into now and use to help clients and help to raise visibility? So delve deeper into that expertise and be a visible resource right now to your clients particularly. Feedback. We need to get feedback from the people we work with and we work for and our clients, because there's some gems often hidden there as people talk about you and give you stuff that you wouldn't even know that you give them. So ask your clients right now, what is it you get when you work with me? What are the outputs of us working together? How do you feel when you work with me on projects? Same with your colleagues. We have license right now to maybe ask these questions. So do get those feedback gems coming through and see how people perceive you. And then table it all and assess what you've got from how you see yourself and your expertise as to what's coming through from other people, and start to see where the gaps are. Are there things you need to work on to be more expressive with? are the things that might be getting in the way of what you really want to be projecting. But even so, and whatever way you look at this, it's about a mapping over of the perceptions of people and the perceptions of people that really are your brand. That's a valuable piece. So work on that. And next time, we're going to be looking at delving much deeper into your expert insights in a way that we can really understand what we give clients so that you can build a framework for your brand statement. And I'm going to be sharing with you a framework that we can use to build that brand statement that can be really useful for your LinkedIn profile. So bye for now and see you next time.